Thoughts after that, Jim?
I'm happy with a point, to be honest with you, over the whole piece. I thought Peterhead were the better team in the first half. I give them credit. I thought they played really well. We changed the shape a little bit, kind of almost halfway through the first half. I thought we kind of played a little bit better after that. Second half, there's not a great deal in it. I think both teams have had chances. I'm delighted with the boys' character again to go a goal down. We're disappointed with the goal. Felt we dealt with the first part of the free kick okay, but then obviously there's a wee bit of a scramash in the middle of the box, and the boy managed to toe poke it home. So, but just proud of the boys again. They dig in. They just never ever throw in the towel, and it's an important point, I think.
They've really showed their fighting spirit to come back from poor goal to concede.
Yeah, no, we've done it on a number of occasions this year, and the lads are fantastic. They really are. They've got a great attitude and a great spirit, and they stick together and they drive each other on. And away from home is a difficult place to come. Peterhead are a good side. They've got some very good players throughout the team, and I expect them to climb the table going into the second half of the season. But I'm really pleased with the boys. It's obviously we came up here to try and win the game. Well, we didn't have our best of days, but I think it just goes to show you how much of a togetherness we have in the group. When we're not having the best of days, we can still dig in and still come away with a valuable point.
A point against another potential playoff contender is never really a bad result, is it?
No, it's not, absolutely. And it's a difficult place to come. There'll be many teams will struggle coming up here, going into the second half of the season. There's no doubt about that. So. We're pleased. We're pleased with the point. As I said, we came up here trying to get all three, but it's not a bad point in the grand scheme of things when you look at how the game went. So I think a point is a fair result.
And substitute Jordan Kirkpatrick getting on the score sheet.
Yeah, delighted for Kirky. Yeah, I changed it up before the game. We've got a busy week coming up, so we've got Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday this week. So we have to use the whole squad, and that's what we expect. We want players to make an impact, and Jamie Longworth done it up here 2 weeks ago in the cup. He comes off the bench and scores the winner, and Jordan comes off the bench today and scores the equaliser. So as a manager, I suppose you get judged on those kinds of decisions, and thankfully those two have paid off, and Kirky's made a fantastic impact.
You threw young Ryan Hogan from the start today. How did you feel he did?
Yeah, I thought Hogie done fine. He was excellent up here a couple of weeks ago in the cup, and yeah, I mean he done great. He didn't really make many mistakes. I didn't think. He had a booking and he was looking a little bit tired. He's still only a young man coming into the senior game, and it's difficult. The pace of the game is completely different to that of the development league. So I just felt after kind of an hour or so he was flagging a wee bit. He was on a booking, and I certainly couldn't risk going down to 10 men. So that was the change I made. Thankfully, it paid off.
He's showing a lot of promise, though, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Now listen, he's got all the attributes to go on and be a very, very good player. And there's been clubs sniffing about him at the start of the season. And he can play left-sided centre half. He can play holding midfielder. He's got a great physique about him. He's got a natural fitness, and he's got a fantastic attitude. So, he's certainly one that we're delighted to have. But we expect, in the next couple of years, for him to kick on and progress even more, and we'll probably struggle to hold on to him at that point.
Yeah. You've got a busy week ahead. Can you kick on now?
Yeah, we've got a busy week. Yeah, and we've got games coming up. A run of home games coming up, which is we're delighted with, to be honest with you, because we've had, we've been on the road since the 5th of November. So it's nearly Christmas now. So we're as a group of players and staff delighted that we've got those home fixtures coming up, and I'm pretty sure all our fans back in Alloa will be pleased to come back out in numbers and get behind the team again. Thank you.